What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the VCU versus UMass college basketball matchup going down Wednesday, February 19th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on board because we have great college hoops cards lined up all week. We've got the NBA coming back on Wednesday and then full out on Thursday. And the NHL is back in business on Saturday as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between VCU and UMass. VCU coming into this one 20-5 on the year, 15-8-1 against the number this season after an 80-72 win over George Washington in their last matchup, while UMass comes into this one off a 73-59 loss at the hands of St. Bonaventure at home in their last matchup. And, thing for VCU is that they've just been so dominant for the better part of the season. I mean, they came into the season, I thought maybe St. Louis would be able to give them a run because of all the talent they brought over. The only team ahead of VCU right now is George Mason, who's been on quite the run themselves this season. But it's really been a two-horse race between VCU and George Mason. And, everybody else has kind of been, just left chasing and, really biting the dust, and that's been about it. But UMass, maybe not as bad as I would have thought they would have been this season. They're still 6-7 in conference play, 11-15 overall this season. But, the recent form just doesn't leave a whole lot to be desired for UMass. I mean, losses at home in, fairly convincing fashion, St. Bonaventure and Davidson. The only wins as of late has been against LaSalle, even on the road, I'll give them that. LaSalle and an up-and-down Duquesne team. The losses at home to St. Louis and on the road to Rhode Island as well. Now, this UMass team has been known to show some fight at times this season. They, took George Mason, to the wire. They lost by 7 points, catching 11.5 against George Mason on the road earlier this season. And this is the first time these two teams are meeting this year, UMass and VCU. The thing is, though, is that historically this has been a UMass-dominated series, and when UMass wins, UMass usually wins by, a substantial margin. I mean, these two teams, split the meetings last year. The one meeting in the regular season, went UMass's way in convincing fashion, but VCU got their revenge in the conference tournament, 73-59. But now, VCU goes back home for this game. They get their chance to host this one. This is a VCU team that's won 4 straight at home and covered. They've won more than 4 straight at home. They're 12-0 at home this season, but they've won 4 straight and covered 4 straight at home as double-digit favorites. They've been double-digit favorites for the better part of the season, but I mean, they just beat LaSalle by 30, Richmond by 41. They covered against St. Bonaventure, laying 12.5, won by 14, won by 16 against what I feel is a pretty good St. Louis team. I just feel like UMass is overmatched here. I think there's going to be just another victim for UMass in this one. I just think they're up against it here. I think VCU dominates at home once again. I'm going to take VCU. I'm going to lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.